It was a crazy trip. We got our diesel. Ew, you got a whole crab that's coming out of your crotch. It's probably gonna break anyway, so thanks a lot, Matt. On a scale of 1 to 10, you're the lamest person I've ever met in my life.
Oh!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sailing GBU. Welcome back to another week of our crazy life. This week, we are prepping for our Puerto Rico sail.
Yeah, I know you guys are probably sick of hearing about it, but we are going to Puerto Rico. We hit some snags along the way, but today we have to...
hopefully no more.
Hopefully no more. Fingers crossed. Send us some prayers, guys. So we're getting a lot of work done. I broke apart on my motor.
Broke that? I thought it was broke by itself.
Well, it did break by itself, but I pulled the lever up and it broke, so I still think I broke it. But it's actually good. The
truth comes out.
Sometimes your boat communicates with you, and it's better that it happened here instead of on the big passage that we're about to do. So we got some boat projects. We got to set up our lines for our sheets. For the new sails that we cut up, our Franken sails are going to be put into action. We got some engine repairs to do. We got some rigging repairs to do since we got our butt kicks always coming up in here. So it's going to be...
And we got to stock up on diesel.
Yeah, call me Diesel Dan again because, you know, I've been working on this diesel. And
well, we're taking the thorny path. So most people motor. We're going to try to do as much sailing because our motor will probably just break. But you know what? It'll be a more entertaining video, but we are going to stock up on that diesel just in case.
Just in case, we want to have the diesel ready. So yeah, we're going to be doing all that stuff. So come follow us along. Let me know what I did right. Let me know what I did wrong. And I hope you enjoy this video. Everything. All of it. All right, guys. So first things first, I'm getting on my motor. I got to show some love. This is how you get to the old girl. There she is. She's beautiful.
All right, Bear, how are you going to help us prep? You got something going on? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call our dog bed, also known as my makeup room. Slides in there. There's an opening. There's our old rollerblades that we haven't used since probably the first week of sailing. All
right, so I'm down here in the depths of hell at this dang motor, and this cable right here, it's my shifter cable, my my transmission cable, whatever it's called. I don't know all the terms for it, but the pin at the end that holds on to this thing broke off, so I can no longer shift. That's pretty scary because, as we all know, I need it at least to shift into reverse so I can drive this boat in reverse into anchorages like I've been known to do. So this part I had to have welded, and I found some guy behind a baseball field that welded it up for me. I'm putting it on now. I'm tightening it up a little bit. I think it's going to work out pretty well. I'm going to bring you guys into the bowels of the beast.
You better be 100% that it's going to work well.
Oh yeah, no, 100, I mean, sorry honey. 100% it's going to work perfectly. At least for this trip, that's for sure. And but we don't motor that much anyway, so this just has to work when it works. But I'm going to bring you guys down into the bowels to show you my handiwork once I get it installed.
The bowels.
The bowels.
I don't like that saying.
Thank you, darling. Well, thank you. Alright, so just so you can see that, a phone works real good. Here's my little flanger that I made and my little bolt that I hooked it up on. Alright, Kristen, so I need you to go down there. Dang, I got a rusty ass boat. Alright, so go up there and put it in gear up and down.
It's hard to get up when the stairs aren't there.
Alright, now put it back in neutral. What do you think, honey? You think it worked good?
I'm putting my trust in you like I normally do, and so far it's been a good idea for me.
When your diesel motor is older than your girlfriend, you're going to have a lot of problems with both things. So I'm doing the best I can, and if there's any diesel mechanics out there, let me know. Should I just scrap the old girl and start over? And then you know, let me know what I should do with the motor as well.
That wasn't funny.
What?
How's your tool organization going? I see some cat food.
Whoa. Don't show them that. That's my secret shame. Rigging on a sailboat, turns out, It's a pretty important part of it. So this right here, as you can see, old Matty boy leaned her a little bit too hard into the wind coming down here, and whatever that was broke. So I think this could be a little bit looser anyway, so I might just loosen that bad boy up. But I have to replace this with this brand new handy dandy boy that hopefully doesn't snap under pressure. But since I had to work on the engine, I'm gonna make Kristen do this part. And yes, I said I'm gonna make her do it because I'm the boss and she's gonna do it. So let's see how she does.
Yeah, you're the boss. Applesauce. Alright, so this was the broken one. We're going to replace it with this one. It looks like it's already been used and it's probably going to break anyway, so thanks a lot, Matt. It's going to work out though. It's going to be better off. Cha-ching!
Come on, honey.
It's not getting in there.
You got to get it in the hole.
I don't think it fits.
That's what she said.
Alright, now that we got it twisted in, we're going to connect it to the chain plate and we're going to put the pin in. Hiya!
Alright, so I had to make my pin a little bit better because I think it would have snagged my sails the way that it was before. But we're pretty much all wrapped up there with that rigging repair. And Kristen, I think you did a great job. How do you think you did?
It wasn't that difficult.
What did you learn about rigging today? Did you learn anything profound that you could share?
Don't over grease it if you don't have a paper towel next to you.
Good call. Do not over grease it. Have a paper towel handy.
I feel like you're talking down to me and I don't like it. And you got goo under your eye and I'm not telling you this whole video.
Oh, so it's gonna be like that, huh? You're not gonna tell me about the goo under my eye? All right, now that I got my rigging tuned up, it's time to play this bad boy like a cello. Yep, that's perfect. That's the one.
On a scale of 1 to 10, you're the lamest person I've ever met in my life.
Oh! All right, guys, so next on the list, we're running our sheets. We got this blue one, I got a white one and a blue one that Kristen's gonna run for you guys. And then I'm gonna be working on the head sail. I'm gonna be working on the head sail sheets, making sure those are all measured out, get the blocks put in for that. And then once we're done with that, we should be ready to hoist our sails up. Getting this boat prepped, getting it ready to rip and ride through the water all the way to dangerous passages. So I want to go fast, so I got to scrub the bottom of my boat. This is going to be my least favorite part. I could pay someone to do it for me, but that just ain't right. A man's got to cut his own grass.
I mean, the water's pretty dirty, so you probably should, but hashtag you got parasites.
Hashtag I'm going to get new parasites today. But yeah, I'll be going in there and you'll see like the wicked, crazy, thick growth that's on this boat. It's wild. It's a whole coral reef system on the side of my boat. So I'll take you down, give you a quick look at that, and we'll keep moving toward our dreams, toward our goals. so the worst part, worst part of scraping the bottom of your boat is those little shrimpies that get all over you. They're like, I don't know, some sort of barnacle, some sort of shrimp. I don't know what the hell they are. If you know, let me know. But they get all over you in the water, and then when you get out, I guess they can't breathe, and they try to like pinch you and stuff. It's pretty sucky. I'm always worried that like one's gonna go in my ear, and then like a barnacle is gonna grow out of my ear or something.
Or your butthole.
Or my butthole. I don't want a barnacle butthole. So, yeah, if you go to scrape your boat, that's why a lot of people wear like wetsuits.
Ew, you got a whole crab that's coming out of your crotch.
I got crabs. But yeah, so that's the worst part. So when you get ready to sail away on your adventures, if you're going to scrape the bottom of your boat, be prepared for it, because you will cut your own grass.
Okay, so we're done cleaning the bottom of the boat. Now we're off to go get some diesel. Later today, we want to get some Wi-Fi at the marina and start like downloading podcasts and music for us to listen to during the sail. That's something you don't want to forget, and we have forgotten it before.
Yes, sí, it's muy importante. It's can get pretty boring out there, so you need some entertainment, and you ain't gonna be able to log on to the YouTubes and the Facebooks and the whatnots.
Well, we might be close enough to land to maybe use our phone.
We're not.
No,
We're going way off the land.
Mucho tráfico. Ay, Dios mío.
Mucho loco,
Alright, it was a crazy trip. We got our diesel, we got our Dodger back after we added some zippers and some extra side length and some grommets. Still looked a little crazy, but it's gonna get the job done. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. And I know I keep saying that about it, but it just keeps getting a little better than it was. I've never been excited about it, but it's gonna do the job. How are you feeling, Matt?
It's gonna keep us dry. That's what it's gonna help. It's not gonna be pretty, but it's gonna do its job. Yeah, we got the diesel down. We're ready to rip and ride. You know, it's exciting. Even though these projects can seem a little mundane from time to time, it's exciting that we're inching closer to hitting that wild blue again.
Alright guys, so we got most of our podcasts and our music downloaded. Now we're having some dinner. We've obviously already eaten the dinner. And of course I got a Cuba Libre, because that's what you do in the Dominican. A little bug spray, a little Cuba Libre, keeps you alive. We also, I forgot to say, we met some really awesome subscribers today.
Yeah, a couple of people came through, Gilbert and Jacqueline. They have a beautiful boat, just got here in Luperon. They've been motoring a bunch lately, so they retired. But yeah, man, that's one great thing about doing this, is you always meet like interesting people and people that are interested in your story as well, so that was cool. It was a good pick-me-up today.
So just a few more things left on our list and we're gonna be ready to go.
Weather windows ain't looking too hot coming up, so we may have to break it up.
Not. Next week, I thought.
Yeah, next week it's not looking great, but we may get some small windows that we can break it up into like 2 separate little trips. Maybe shoot down a little bit further into the Dominican Republic, check out a new spot here, and then the dreaded Mona Passage. Dun dun dun, that everyone says is so scary. So we're gonna see how it goes. But yeah, the boat's chipping away and we're almost ready. It's such like a, I don't know, the feeling feels more real now that we did all that work on the boat. I feel like I'm ready.
Well, no, we're ready now.
Oh yeah, I'd leave tomorrow, but
We might take a practice sail just to check out our Franken sails, because
yeah,
who knows what
we
happened.
didn't peep the Franken sails yet, so we should go out and bob around, you know, run the motor. Maybe,
But
maybe
we'll
not.
see.
We'll see. Yeah, our life is always, it's never really set in stone. Alright, so I just topped off my tanks that are inside the boat. I have to still go make another trip to fill this up so that I'm having my 14 gallons in and then another 5 gallons here in my jerry can. That way if I do get in a pickle, I can always motor another 25 to 30 miles. So I think that's it, man. I think we're ready to go, and I'm getting excited. I'm pumped.
Alright guys, so we got pretty much everything situated. Now we just have to clean the inside of the boat, which nobody cares about, and latch everything down. Put the food away, turn this home back into a boat.
Yes, very true. When you're at the mooring for a while, the boat turns into a floating RV. And you can't sail it that way, or everything will be all over the floor and it'll be crazy. So a few more little boring things to get done. You know, swab the deck.
Swab the deck.
Yeah, swab the deck.
Get out of here.
Duct tape down the cat litter box so the bear doesn't have to.
Well, that's true.
Bear doesn't have to hit the shaky leg, fall out of her litter box, and get all
upset at herself.
covered in litter. Yeah. So we got that to do. A couple of small things, but I'd say more or less, you know, if the wind came in perfect, we could leave tomorrow. So we're getting itchy. You know, old sailor girl here wants to sail. She wants to get that salty sea breeze.
Fingers crossed, guys, that their weather window comes. And we're going to be sailing out of here. So make sure you guys comment down below. Like this, share it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Go tell your best friend to go subscribe. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye. Oh yeah, one more thing. So we're doing our food prep for our voyage to leave. And it may be 2 or 3 days at sea. So I want chicken noodle soup. I'm going to make like a gallon of chicken noodle soup that I can just pour into a cup and eat whenever I'm hungry. And she wants to make like a cold salad, like a macaroni salad or something like that. Yeah, and then you don't have to warm it
up. I don't eat cold soup.
True. So if you could help me out here, guys. She wants macaroni salad. I want chicken noodle soup. If you could let me know in the comments below which of those we should do.
Why not both?
I just think that's
too
too
much
much
food.
Pasta. Yeah, we're gonna eat all that food. We're gonna go into a carb coma if we do all that. So let us know. Chicken soup, macaroni salad. Whoever gets the most votes is gonna be the winner.